Welcome back to our daily Forex forecast. In this video, I'm going to discuss what is the next plan for Bitcoin on the daily chart, for our chart, and 30 minutes time frame. And I've seen that there's a chance that the Bitcoin on the daily chart it's going to lose some bullish steam. Guys, before we go to chart, as usual, I'm Alex, your technical analyst from FundYourFX, and let's go straight to the chart. Welcome to the daily chart of Bitcoin. Okay, the first one here, the Bitcoin right now already made the double top formation, and on the double top formation itself, the price makes a divergence on the stochastic momentum. The price makes another high, which creates a false break, but the stochastic indicator confirms its divergence by creating lower high. This is the regular divergence for the Bitcoin on the daily chart. There is a sign, this is the sign that Bitcoin is going to lose some bullish power or bullish steam. This is why you have to know if you are a long position for Bitcoin, should you take your profit or should you average down. For me, if you already priced in or already buy the Bitcoin on the 100,000 mark, you have to close your position, take your profit, and then you can start averaging down your position. Okay, and if you are going to buy right now, this is not the best time because on the daily chart itself, the price seems like rejecting and will be rejecting on the demand zone. The demand zone for the Bitcoin is around here. This is the demand zone, not very strong, but this is the demand zone that you have to keep an eye for, which is at around 110,000 until $105,000. This is the demand zone that there is high likely that the price will stop and make a correction or pullback in this zone. The next one is, let's go back to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, the bear momentum has entered the 4-hour chart. We can see it from here. The price already made the change of character and break of structure. Around here, see? Right here. This is very small. I think this one is the minor trend itself because the swing itself is very small rather than this big swing. Okay, this is change of character and the foundation at the bottom right here. Okay, right now the price shows a pullback. It seems like it wants to create a pullback when the pullback on the 4-hour chart will stop. The first one is, I have seen that this one is another supply zone. This is supply zone, this is small base zone, this is supply zone. Or we can plot this one. This is very strong support zone. Why? Because it came at the fair value gap around here, and then it rejecting. After rejecting at the fair value gap, it create the base formation, so it's rally base drop, and then it drop from there. Okay, we have two types of supply area in the 4-hour chart, so you have to keep an eye on this zone. Okay, for the 30 minutes time frame, if you want to enter right now, by the way, this is not the right time if you enter right now. Based on the daily chart, let's go to daily chart. If you want to enter on daily chart, enter short, of course, on the daily chart, you have to wait for the change of character. At least wait for change of character. And right now the price hasn't made the change of character. We see right here, the price hasn't break its previous support or previous low right around here. Okay, so if you have this short bias, if you have the bearish bias, you have to wait at least the change of character or the behavior change when the price breaks already its previous low or previous support. Okay, but if it hasn't been break yet, so you should not trade based on the short momentum, because the short trend or the bearish trend hasn't been signaled yet on the daily chart, but you can short the position on the 4-hour chart. Guys, this is a disclaimer, by the way. This is my view, only my view on the Bitcoin for today. Do not take my advice as face value. You have to do your own research, so you can minimize your risk and you doesn't blame me if you lost this trade. Okay, so on the 4-hour chart, because the price already validated its bearish momentum on the 4-hour chart, you can wait for the price here, right here, to make a pullback on the 4-hour chart, of course. And if you already want to enter and the pullbacks already validates the rejection on the supply zone, this huge supply zone, then you have to come down to the 30 minutes time frame. On 30 minutes time frame, you want to see a price movement like this. You want to see that the price, of course, still makes a bullish momentum right here, like this, like this, like this, like this, and then you want to wait for the price to make a change of character or behavior change like this. Okay, this is the behavior change like this, and then you wait for the price, the pullbacks, okay, before the break of structure makes a pullbacks. The pullbacks have to reach the supply zone on the 30 minutes time frame and wait for the validation as the rejection, so that you can start enter before the break of structure. That's pretty simple. The stop loss could be the previous high, and the take profit you can choose on the daily chart around here to aim it on the 110,000 until 105,000. That is our plan for today on the Bitcoin. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment in this video and in this YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow our X, Twitter, our Instagram, our TikTok, so you can get notified if I made this kind of video. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye bye.